Hold up, I ain't even fuck with none of that shit. I was trying to start the show. I ain't got red on, nigga. I can tell you that, boy. What you wearing? All red? All right, you ready? What playbook you running? You seen mine? Yeah. Let's fucking go.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Air Force Falcons, taking on last season's national champions, the UNLV Rebels.
Oh, the stream is popping.
We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Forces the defense to adjust. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. It really keeps the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Always has to be careful on the sideline, not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tight.
Ball handed off. They tried the middle, but it gained nothing on that play.
Well, it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down. And the same runner's got it again. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? As the first down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Falcons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The linebacker shifting around now. He's got room to run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Booker, Air Force has the lead here. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gonna run it. It's Young. Look out. Rules a run here. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. First down here for this offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, UNLV!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. It's a run. Running back's got it.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage seeing able to bring him down. Comes the UNLV offense back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's Young. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know,
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Takes the handoff again. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go on 4th down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Receiver in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Give it to the back again. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And the Falcons look to keep this drive moving.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the 1st down in this 3rd and short, and see what you can do from here.
Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. That now goes goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Falcons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Eludes a tackle. And he breaks loose down the left side.
Hey, I really like that.
Touchdown, Air Force. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
That little nigga Jelani Watkins, fool. I'm still sick.
Oh. Just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Clock way downfield for a huge gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a shotgun run call. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. And he's got it at the 25. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Falcons will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second. And 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Not much on that play, brought down short. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught at the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds when the defense was short of the first down marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, UNLV. Great connection there for 6 points. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He stopped, and he gets a first down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the
powerful running into the secondary. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Falcons hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Falcons. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. No way to run up the middle.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Gives it to the back. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
And someone moved just a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside.
You ready? You ready?
I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll run it here. Runs through the defender. Gets the first and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Pounding away with the run game. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. A short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? In the red area, it's Young. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, my gosh. This defense got exactly what they needed. An interception at the right time to get the ball back to their own quarterback and offense to go down and potentially win this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the completion made. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Watson. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Air Force.
Hey, nigga, I do this shit for real, nigga. Man, I do this shit for real, nigga. Man, I do this shit for real, nigga. Nigga, hey, I did that, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Nigga, click on him, nigga.
Extra point. PAT up and good.
Nigga, pop goes the weasel, nigga.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Oh shit! Ah! Let's fucking go!
Daddy.
Man, on my mama, I had to come with it. Yes, man. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, pop goes the fucking weasel, nigga.
Drive now to begin at the 19. Looks like he didn't.
Oh yeah, pop goes the weasel.
That'll cost him 5 yards.
Back that ass
The
up.
head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Quarterback making adjustments now what the defense is showing.
Oh, back that ass up. He's scared.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That nigga tried to take that bitch out.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a
Holding. Offensive pass interference. Back that ass up. Bye, nigga. Man. Instant classic. Let's go. Let's fucking go, nigga. Big kahunas. He caught that bitch. Mama, we going to one.
This team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.
He caught that bitch.
To contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.
He should have challenged him.
Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
Oh yeah, the booth. Damn, that was a good ass drive. That nigga threw that pick. Ah, snooty. Hell yeah, I am. Yeah, nigga. I popped the weasel. What's up? It's like 5-1. I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably beat me like about 4-5 times. Man, that's what it was, bro. He gonna say a nigga team better. Man, popped him. Clocked his ass over the head. What a yeah, nigga.